It's a big game for us this week.
It's week 17 of the NFL.
Ooh, 2 weeks left. Playing two AFC West teams, Chargers followed by the Raiders, who are the 1 seed. Levis is having a record-breaking year. He might break the touchdown record. He's got five more to break it. 6 would give him the record. Chargers have a running back they drafted. They got Cooper DeJean, the white cornerback out of Iowa they drafted. They picked up a D tackle, I believe, as well. And they drafted a backup quarterback. He's not very good. Backup Herbert. What else did they do? No receivers. I got a linebacker. Oh, yeah, they got James Pierce, which is interesting. He's a pass rusher. They're playing the end, which makes no sense in a 3-4 scheme. He's 245 pounds. So technically he should be an outside linebacker, but and they still have Mike Williams. They held on to Mike Williams. They got rid of Mack, kept Williams, I guess, the year before. So, yeah, they got Mike. Quentin Johnston's actually the 4 receiver. It's not even the 3rd receiver on here. Got Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. I think, is it Palmer? Could be Palmer they have. So, interesting, though. Today's first day of free agency. The legal tampering period. I mean, whatever that means, legal tampering. But Austin Eckler just went to the Commanders, signed a 2-year deal. Josh Jacobs is off to the Packers. Aaron Jones is a free agent. They cut him. So a lot going on today. Kirk Cousins is the new man in Atlanta, coming off his Achilles. Justin Fields is still on the Bears, so not sure what's going to happen there. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I bet Keenan Allen's speed on here is pretty bad. Brian Burns just got traded to the Giants. Now they're going to have Thibodeau and Burns, 2 edge rushers. That should cause some havoc. Leonard Williams, maybe they'll re-sign him. I don't know. Be interesting. But there's been a lot of movement today.
They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win. Herbert.
Jeez.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Jeez, there's a dime, man.
Right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Got him. Got him. Simmons, baby.
Jeffrey Simmons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I love it.
A little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Finds the open man. It's
That's on me, dude.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flush to his right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Butker's kick here is good, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put them in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number one, including himself.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone. And go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to have to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. A little short pass. This is Everett. Shoves him aside. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Why did it hot?
Herbert now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, how about here in this game early. Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On second down, Spears. I nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Spears with another carry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Well, the numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago. 9 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on it, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Levis. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in the... Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. This offense number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Levis. He's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
A busy. Hurbert's third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Titan defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Keep leaning on the running game. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And the good news, his team's winning. And the bad news, he hasn't had the game that he's hoped to, at least to this point here in the second quarter.
And a lot of that is pride, because these types of backs want to be in the center of all the action and leading their team to victory. They'll take the win right now, hoping to jump his game up as this one moves on.
He probably wants a little bit more of the spotlight going forward. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'd like to look at that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Levis now on second down. It's complete. Burks. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of... much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. Levis back to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25.
Jaden Ott has been a stud
to take over again on offense. They're sort of
this year for us.
Spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Let's see if we can get something on track. All right, let's see here.
Being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This two-show pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch.
Dang, mesh? What was that?
To make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got
Yep.
to get some control
Darn it.
back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can reassert themselves here.
Frustrating.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert off of play action. Give him 10 that time.
That was weird.
Running with it and picking up a first
Should have been a
down.
sack.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
See ya.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And too much juice.
Good old bench route, okay.
It's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the ball successfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert.
Got him. Oh, Wayne Herbert's hurt. No, he's fine. He appears to be fine, at least.
Oh, boy, kind of hold your breath here.
Ooh, ankle.
Because Justin Herbert, he appears to be in some discomfort after that last play. Always unfortunate.
I'm trying to hurt Herbo.
Injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing you, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? And gave them exactly what they needed.
And only able to get this to the 19.
All right.
So probably
Oh,
should have opted for the
who's that?
touchback.
That Jaheim Bell? Darn it.
Like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
Let's try this
What you want to
again.
see this late in the season. Medical staff is
This
going
could
to
be
check
there.
on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Levis to throw off play action. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away.
Man, there's 32 out there, man.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This should actually be open.
Levis from the gun. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of
I don't know why he took his route so high.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Let's try it odd here. Oh, man.
So that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Levis looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes his first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion left goes Burks. And Levis going back to the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
2nd down and a yard. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 23 yards the pickup there. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2-minute warning here.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first
All right,
half of
let's
action.
speed it up. Let's try this.
2nd and 10.
Ooh, what has he got going here?
Levis sets up to throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
There you go.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses
Gotta
over.
take what they give you.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball.
Watch this.
In the open field. And I think in the second half,
I won't come all the way across. What?
defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st down, Levis.
Wow, boy, do we have them schooled on that.
Touchdown, Tennessee. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to add on to
They were all turned around on that thing.
Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication.
They're 0.
just an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger defensive unit making their way back out there. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Jeez.
Absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
And the Titans are going to take possession here.
I know what this means.
And they'll take over at
We're going downtown here. See if Worthy can do it.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Ooh.
Shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Levis out of the shotgun now.
Oh my gosh, Levis. That was a house call for 80 yards. Holy crap, dude.
There's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Wow.
Levis on 3rd down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect. It's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was only asked to run once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. That is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in week. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Catch the ball, Worthy. Finally, get him.
2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And his throw here is going to be...
I was so open. Come on.
Series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Davis now to return it. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On second down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Pressure comes as he gets this one away.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
It fights him off, but in the end, the pressure too great.
Got him.
He goes down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favored. Under pressure, they got it.
This rookie has no idea what's going on.
Sack there to Arden Key.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Obviously not the intended drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Throwing there.
Where did he catch the ball, man? Seriously.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the
Can't catch a cold today.
kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Levis now off of play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
In motion goes the tight end. Levis to throw it.
Oh,
He had him. He was
come on, Levis, dude.
get it to him.
Stop being a bum, man.
I don't know. He had to
Really.
be pretty quick with his fingers to
Accuracy's
stop
awful.
hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus. The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. A punt of 46, a return of 5. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
Let's knock out their backup, dude. That's what we need to do here.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
It's not clock run. Come on.
They need to save as much time.
Let's pick up the pace here.
That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Williams, a man in motion right. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down short at the 38-yard line.
All right, boring. Come on.
That's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And
We go.
he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss.
Pierce, good job.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game.
Ah,
Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
He had 3 for 30, so he's got 5 for 8 yards now.
3rd and 10.
Can't complain about that.
Players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets
Sit down.
this only to the 41, not near enough for the 1st. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And right now these guys, they're they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Sheesh. Got rocked on that thing.
First down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Pick up there on 20 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Levis. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now.
That was a horrible read by me. We're going to try this again.
They want to increase their lead.
Okay, we might be able to get something here. I'll just throw a quick. Let's see.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis.
Oh, catch the ball, dude. Come on, man. For real? I don't care. I'm going for this. I don't give a crap.
Here's Levis.
Levis, dude, you're a bum. I'm telling you, this guy.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders.
Oh, that was 4th down already.
Lots of speed. No
weird.
space to fit in the football.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Levis back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him.
There it is.
And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Levis. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a give, right side. Spears, and out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, Spears, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Levis throwing for it on fourth. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to pick up the Titans first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Now Levis able to find down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there and end up making the play.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 50 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. The Titans on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Levis looking to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
4th down, Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The time is called. Looks like
it's not good.
In some discomfort out there. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. 2nd and 4.
Awesome, my gosh. Come on, man.
Pick of the ball game.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total.
There it is. There we go. Aziz Al-Shir, he's like, you know what, Asamoah? You're going to do that? You can drop it. I'm going to show you how it's done.
It's kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort.
All right, is that Ford? Dislocated elbow. He might be back soon. As in playoffs. Let's hope.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis sets up to throw here.
Dude, that was such PI again. Unbelievable, man.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. A throw out wide, going to be in.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Are you kidding me, dude?
Intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So pathetic, man.
4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their
Sick of this.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big
Make a play on that. That's a pick.
Excellent targets for quarterbacks.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's a joke.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, he'll drop to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd and 6. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Back to throw now on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now back to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
And I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Come on, man.
Game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First and 10, it's Levis. And he bats it away. Goes down incomplete.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Levis to throw it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to number 11. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First and 10. Here's Levis. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play.
Wow, we'll take it. That's hilarious.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Levis still a horrible game.
The tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense
14 rushes.
in this ball game.
Jeez.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one.
Jiggs didn't have one catch.
For them in this contest, the kind
Wow.
of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Tennessee, they get an important win here to move to
11-5
on the year.
3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. 386. Wow. $39. 39. 39. $46. 57 plays to my 59. Did I have any sacks? I get sacked. No, I didn't. Ooh. Couple upgrades here for Worthy. Oh, acceleration. What's he got now? 95. Okay. Thought he's already 95. I guess not. Terrell Edmonds, who we locked up. Nice. Odd. Elusive. Alright. That's a crappy one. Crappy upgrade, but not terrible. Whatever. That's weird. Where's the Patriots score from earlier this morning? Okay. Why didn't it show up here then? Well, it shows 16 games. Oh, there it is, 17-20. Jeez, okay. Wow, Bunting and Murphy, Bunting and Fulton. Nice. Oh, I had no sacks. Yes. That's good. Means we should get 10,000 XP or something. Yes, we'll take it. Now here's the moment of truth. Where the hell is Wills, man? Oh no, he's out? Oh, quad strain. Oh my gosh. Armstead. Jeez, 3 weeks, dude. He's out for the playoffs. It's alright. That sucks though. Got the Raiders. Let's see here. Got some upgrades coming our way. 2 for Skronsky? How'd he pull that off? Oh, wow. Wow. That's huge. Hopefully Herbert's not out for a long time. It was just one game. Jalen Duncan, nice. Like to have agile left tackles. Alright, he's up to 71, not bad. Xavier Newman. to have agile on the left, power on the right. That's kind of my thought. Oh, Levis has a boost. We're going to Trent Brown power. Let's just keep getting his accuracy good, man, because he needs help. All right, we'll take that 1-1-1. See, even at 90, I mean, I just don't get it. He doesn't play. He really doesn't play with his numbers. Play like his numbers with his accuracy, man. It's weird. Alright, 82 boost. He doesn't have a big spectacular catch, which is weird. Oh well. Might be the end of the line for Edwards. We'll have to see. Power back. Damn, he's 88-89. Pretty damn good. Power. Nicholas Petit Frere, good. Petit Frere. Alright. Dillard, I think, is done. I think he's on the last year of his deal. He's definitely played, though, this year, which is good. Dylan Reduns. Bingo. Alright, let's see what we got cooking. There we go, here we go. Charbonnet's hurt. Wow. The Cardinals made the postseason. Wow. Are they in first place in their division? 10-6. Niners 9-7. Is everything clinched? Wow, nothing's even clinched. 8 teams for 7 spots over there. Well, I don't even know. Let's see. NFC West. Alright, well, that's up in the air. Maybe. What is the record here? Oh, yeah, that's up in the air still. Okay. Giants, Cowboys. Falcons, Panthers. Lions. Okay, so wait. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, because the Bucks. 4, 5, 6, 7. So the Bucks have a chance. Let's see what the Bucks are up with the Bucks here. Let's see the AFC wins. NFC wins. Where is it? What the heck? 8-3, 8-4. Or the Bucks. Oh, the Bucks aren't going to win any tiebreaker, really. Unless they somehow beat the Falcons here, maybe? Oh, they do stand a chance against the Falcons. 3-3 division. Maybe. I think they're out. But that's fine. AFC. We've got Raiders, Texans, Jets. So we still got, what, Bengals, Ravens fighting for that spot. Wow. And I still am not clinched, which is unbelievable. It must just be the one spot left, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of weird. Because, why have I not clinched? AFC, 8 wins. Wow. But I beat the Chiefs head up, dude. And they can't catch me. I should be in. I'm sorry, this should already be decided. There's no way I'm getting ousted because I have 8 wins. That's stupid. There's no way I'm not in. 10-6, 10-6, wait. Yeah. What's going on here? Bengals, I beat head up. And Chiefs. So what's going on? Oh, Bengals is the Mats for the division. But there's no way Ravens can catch me. Yeah, I'm in. Madden, stop being stupid, dude. A big game here. Let's see what we got cooking.